What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna be ranking Marvel movies with my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hi. How you guys doing?
Okay, so we're starting off. Oh, let me just. Avengers 1. What do you feel about this movie?
I feel pretty strong about it. You know, it was the major, team movie that we got. So I think it's an A-list. I think it is A-list.
Yeah.
You think so too?
Yeah. Oh, the Incredible Hulk movie. C tier.
Is that the one with
It was the one, the second MCU movie. You know, when
it was?
when the real actor for Hulk wasn't revealed yet, so they just used, I don't remember his name.
I think it was Mark Ruffalo wasn't playing that one, was he?
No.
Oh, it's that one. No, well.
CD tier.
Okay, C. Let's go with let's go with a C.
Yeah, Captain America, the first Avenger. Yes. I think this goes solid B tier.
It's a solid beer, but it's also a pretty darn good, Captain America intro.
Yeah.
I would have said maybe it's going towards A. Then again, I like Captain America, so
we can have it top of B tier, like this is on the front of B tier.
Yeah.
Okay, Iron Man 2. I really liked the Whiplash. Yeah, that was his name, right?
Was it the Whiplash? Yeah.
Yeah, Whiplash. I liked the, was it the Mark?
The armor?
I think it was the 4 when they pulled out the suitcase and took it out.
The suitcase armor, yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. No, it's kind of cool. I think it's like it's definitely B.
Yeah, B tier right under First Avenger.
Yeah.
When Avengers Infinity War,
it's
peak.
Infinity War is totally up there.
Yep. Okay, Black Panther. I will also put this in top. I really like the story.
Yeah, me too. It definitely gave more light on Black Panther. It's underrated hero.
Yeah.
Marvel hero anyway. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they put a lot of lore in Wakanda, and I really like the world building of Wakanda and the place, where you fight for being in Wakanda and stuff.
Yeah, it's you haven't gotten too much of Wakanda before that, especially in the comics. Well, you gotten some, but that really gave new light on Wakanda. You get more of it in the second one though, but
yeah. So Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I think that's
an A.
A tier.
Yeah, I really like that one.
And I always loved the joke on your left. But that was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I think that's Ant-Man and the Wasp. Is that the first one?
No, it's the sequel, but first comes Ant-Man, then Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it's slightly above Iron Man 2 in some places.
Yeah, it's cool to see. I was kind of surprised how the story went though, but it had well, it's B1. I can agree with that one.
Yeah, I really liked the fighting scene in the kitchen where they dodged the knife by exactly, but so when it turned down. Yeah. For Ragnarok.
Oh, definitely peak. That's probably the best movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. It had the comedy and it had the character development. had a really nice ending and built up for Infinity War.
It did.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and the ending where they leave while all of Asgard is being destroyed.
Yeah.
And that, that meme, you can't defeat me, I know, but he can, so... Yeah.
But he can, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... No explanation.
No explanation there. Love it.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I love that, man. The series is... the cool part is that they got the comedy spin like they did in Ragnarok on Guardians of the Galaxy as well. I really like the whole humor set up there, even though it's not. I don't think it's the same producer as Ragnarok.
No,
but still, it's amazing. I love that one.
Yeah. Oh, and what was it again? Yeah, I can't wait for Volume 3 to come out in a couple of days. Actually, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. 4.
Thor, the first one?
Yeah, it was good, but I think it
had it gave a little backstory, but I think the last fight scene was like with the Guardian or whatever it was.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it was good though, and I love that they actually made Thor the way they did, even though they shouldn't have dyed his eyebrows.
Yeah.
It was too much blonde hair. But I like the whole Thor setup from, you got to see Odin and all of the characters.
And it was funny seeing him in a human situation, but having an Asgard personality.
Yeah.
Like, I like this.
Bring me more.
Bring me more. That got reference in the Loki series.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Yeah. So, yeah. Around here. Doctor Strange.
I think well, first of all, I love Doctor Strange. I think that's an A tier.
Yeah.
Especially because I used to read a lot of Doctor Strange comics when I was a kid, and the whole a Master of Mystic Arts to see the beginning, turning him from a total asshole to.
I love the trippiness of the movie.
Yeah, it has those LSD moments. You don't know what that is, but you know it's trippy as hell.
Yeah, when you get one of them crazy dreams and everybody what the
hell? Yeah, and the mirror dimension, all that.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird, but it's a cool way how they actually did that.
And the final fight was perfect when they had the comedy kind of with Doctor Strange dying hundreds of times while also actually having a fight scene. When he died and died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Doctor Strange's movie or is that in Infinity War?
That was in his movie.
Oh yeah.
He fought the big god and he just got lasered and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, A tier. Iron Man 1.
Well, it's like I think it's cool. Iron Man was of course cool, but I think it's like Captain America: The First Avenger. It's kind of like a good movie, but it's like the intro. It still feels too short.
I think it's going as far as A tier because nostalgia and the start of the MCU really pushed that up a tier.
It did, but yeah.
Okay, Avengers: Age of Ultron. It wasn't as good as the first one, if you ask me. It was good, but
they had interesting characters. It had Ultron, and also the aftermath of the whole movie gives birth to Baron Zemo and all that, so it kind of gives you some backstory. But I think it's a B tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe above 4, but not Iron Man 2 level.
No.
Oh, we got the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Still peak, man. I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
Me too. I love the comedy aspect. And the Groot death scene was heartwarming.
Was it heartwarming? Did he die?
Yeah. It was kind of a good ending for that version of Groot. We're kind of getting a new one in the...
Yeah, the next one, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of has a different design. Or that's a part of the growth.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say about that. But Civil War, I think that's peak too. It introduced MCU Spider-Man.
True.
And also that last fight with Tony and Cap and...
The Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bucky.
Yeah. It was awesome. And that final shot, where Iron Man's trying to blast through the shield and... Yeah, that was awesome. I liked that. The only one who actually was kind of... Cap wasn't really Iron Man's enemy. He wasn't trying to be, because at the end of the movie where he says on that shield isn't yours, you don't deserve it part.
I kind of like the aspect that he got the Civil War part right. I really like the way that he, turned the whole, once we've been Avengers, now everybody's against us. I kind of like that, especially tied up with Captain America's Winter Soldier as well.
Yeah.
It kind of gives you it's not all fun and games.
It's set up, that movie basically set up the entire rest that we have now.
Yeah.
Because it set up Black Panther.
Yeah, it kind of set up a lot of movies. So
yeah, Black Panther. It's basically made the start of Infinity War, where everyone was broken up. We had to regroup.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel. I think this one is one of the most controversial.
Yeah, but it's not bad. Well, besides Brie Larson not being too mimically, having facial expressions, but she pulled it off. It's not that, but the whole cool part about it is that they actually gave Captain Marvel, even though it's a dude in the comics, gave a whole bunch of story about the aliens setup, and it kind of brings up the whole part about the Skrull secret invasion, all that that's coming, and of course, showing off the most powerful character in the MCU.
Yeah, but what do you feel about the statement that she's a Mary Sue character? Like, overpowered with no reason?
No. There's a lot of characters that is overpowered due to no reason in the Marvel universe, though. But I kind of like the whole aspect of the world development there, because if you can put it in B tier, or you can put it in C tier, depending. But if you put that in C tier, I think you need to put the Hulk down in D tier.
Or maybe just have the Hulk behind, basically. Yeah. Like that. Like, it's behind Captain Marvel, but it's not... You know what? Can we just throw it down here? Because most people know it's not the best.
Yeah, true.
It's the black sheep of the MCU, as people call it.
Well, yeah, all the Hulk movies besides Hulk in the Avengers.
It wasn't really developed. Have you seen that the movies from the 70s?
The series, yeah.
Oh, the CGI and just...
There was no CGI there in the 70s.
It was...
it was a bodybuilder that actually put on green paint.
Yeah, and that's amazing hairstyle.
Oh yeah, gotta love the hair.
Oh.
Gotta love the hair.
I heard that people liked 4 from the 2000... Was it 2005? Or from 2000 to 2005 they made the Hulk movie.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, people prefer that one.
Yeah, there were 2 movies made, right?
And
By Holt.
I don't think there was made 2 in 2005 and like that. But there was made 1 movie.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, let's move on. Ant-Man. I think he goes right behind the sequel. I think the sequel had some better qualities.
I like the Ant-Man. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I just do something real quick? Boom. No questions asked.
Wow. Okay, since you put it that way.
We can put it in A, that's okay, but not below A. Let's put it. I think Homecoming had a bit of an edge, but that was because when I saw Far From Home, we was watching it in the living room. I kind of popped in and out of watching it. I watched the whole thing, but it wasn't the same experience, kind of. I just remember that for being, Iron Man 3. I'm gonna be honest, not so controversial, but I think this is not as good as 2 and 1. It's good, of course, but it's not on that level.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I'm kind of torn about that, but I'll put it in that tier.
Yeah. And last movie for
The Dark World.
Yeah.
I kind of like that one. It's an A tier. I think so, but
Edge of A tier. What do you think?
It's good, but it could be just something between A and B. But I kind of like the whole. You got to see the more, the story wise, the 9 realms. You get more of Asgard, all those things.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for our tier. Let's make sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to make your own tier list like this, the link will be in the description. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.